Alright everyone, welcome back to Automotive Anatomy. So today we're back in Anaheim. Classic Cars and Coffee. I don't want to say that the event is, I think I has outgrew the venue, but I definitely outgrew it. There's just so many nice cars. I do want to say though that the organizers have done a great job on making sure that the entry is pretty smooth and it's only from one side, so it's not like multiple places coming by. But yeah, there's so many cars, and I did a roll-in. Obviously you guys will get to see that, but the cool thing is that there was a lot of cars I hadn't seen today, so I don't know what the theme was. As I mentioned before, there's always a theme. I don't know what it is for this, but morning, senor. We'll come back and we'll look at that Hachiroku, because you guys know how much I like the Hachirokus. So I know for sure that they did 1990s and older, 2000 and newer, I think that's what it was. So no disrespect to any of you guys except for that truck. Probably gonna stick to this left side. You guys know that I like old school better. So this beautiful Civic. Last generation SI that people really desire, I would say. It's like the perfect mix of raw, analog-ish, as computer, but analog-ish, and modern, you would say. So very nice. Okay, big body, perfect for a daily. Let me fix my computer, my camera. I really like this Lexus. Super cool, man. They're reliable from what I've heard. Man, Hachiroku, perfect SSR wheels. Is it Longchamps, if I'm not mistaken?
Ooh,
beautiful.
That is hard. I love that. Thanks.
Beautiful. 85 Corolla hatch. Beautiful car. This car always makes a presence. Felt. It has a very aggressive exhaust system. Pretty cool. Sounds amazing. I'm trying to get this row before the music starts, because you guys know that I like just natural sounds. I like the backgrounds of the people talking, and just love the way your car sounds, man.
Thanks.
Super aggressive. NSX_E-man. Very aggressive NSX. Love it. Super cool. This is nice. It drizzled out of nowhere yesterday in Southern California, and it was supposed to rain today. Oh, what a cutie. It was supposed to rain again, and it didn't. So I'm glad it didn't, because now we're here. Fire department passing by, having conversations with the organizer. I had this conversation via the comment section on YouTube with my buddy Rafa. Oh, by the way, anybody who's new to the channel, I don't talk about the cars. I talk about whatever else going on, unless that car grabs my attention. So anyways, I talked through the commentary section because in the IBOC meet, or the Honda meet, it was a Honda meet, the Honda Super meet, or one of those meets. There's so many meets. Yeah, there were some people coming in and just, revving their cars, and on the video you catch me saying like, dude, stop, like relax. And somebody was like, hey man, why are you so uptight? Like, what is it with you? And you don't want people to rev their cars and things like that. And I said, you know what? You're right. I might be uptight. Oh wow, this is nice. Like I said, unless it catches my attention. V6 right-hand drive. Ooh, this is nice. It can be a brand new Supra on the side. I get all giddy about these ones. What is that? Galan, right? VR4? What is this? Yeah, Galan VR4. I'm not sure what that means, the VR4 part. But it's red badging, so I'm assuming it's pretty dope. So anyways, I was like, it may be that I'm too uptight, but it doesn't negate the fact that people work so hard to host events like this, whether it's at a stadium, because that event was at a stadium, or whether it's at a parking or street like this one. There's a lot of work that goes into it, and unless you've ever hosted anything or try to host, you would understand that. And so the guy was like, no, I think you're just uptight, let people be, right? Then Rafa did mention, since he actually has hosted multiple events for the core community, he was like, you don't understand, there's permits, there's fire department code stuff that you have to go through, there's, I think, police almost like reports that you have to also do. Like there's a lot of guidelines that you must abide by to just host a meet, right? To some people it's like, well, we're just coming here and parking. No, you have the luxury to just come here and park because someone else did the back end work, right? The legalities of it. So for someone to just come by and brev, get the whole the show canceled, seems a little selfish. And so that's kind of what I mean. You don't know where people are coming from. Some people may be here from Anaheim. That's fine. But I know that event, the Honda meet, people were coming out of state. You got VTech Academy and other companies that it's a business. It's a business day for them. They're not here relaxing. They're getting to enjoy the community, but for them, that's their business. Damn, this thing, it's chassis, man. I know Dana from up north is trying to pick one up. Definitely should, my friend. Now, the reason why I started having that conversation is because I saw Easy talking to the fire department or the fire tech individual, and I think they were telling him about the street situation where like there's a lot of cars that are still in line waiting, and that's what it is. Like somebody just comes here and parks, but somebody else has to deal with all those conversations. We're like, okay, no worries. We'll make sure that they come in smoothly, that no one is doing anything that they're not supposed to. Mazda's sick. Let me get out of that gentleman's way and get a good picture of the 240. Let's go. Dun dun dun. So yeah, and so as people say, I'll die on that hill. Just be respectful of people. I think that's the reason why a lot of you guys are always DMing me and sending and putting comments on the YouTube section. Like, man, I wish that was. I wish those type of meets happen in my neck of the woods, wherever that is. Well, they can, but you have to understand that you have to have boundaries, and you have to put those boundaries for those people that do attend. There's people in Northern California that have meets that, man, I just see them revving, I just see them burning out, I see them doing like, that's cool if you're 13 and you like that and you want to do that. Like that's more power to you. Like you won't catch me at those meets. And the same thing, man, this thing is freaking gnarly. And the same thing is that if you're trying to have a meet and you see that happening, say something. Just say, hey man, we don't do that here. And if they get offended and they say, well, I'm never coming back to your whatever meet, well, that's cool, I appreciate it. And I guarantee you that eventually that's going to be the expectation, that's going to be the boundary, and people will respect it. This interior is perfect. You guys can smell the interior just by the seats, huh? Man, this is so cool. Very beautiful car. Oy, oy, oy. Man. Alain moving his Corolla. Definitely gotta give a shout out to our friend Boomboomtisk. He came all the way from San Diego area. There he is. Look at that. Super popular on YouTube. Super nice guy. I enjoy his videos a lot.
What's up, guys?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, I'm just talking to some fam right now.
Say hi to the fam. Say hi to the fam. Enjoy the fam.
Let's just say that's my friend, guys.
Hi, everyone. Boomboomtisk has an amazing YouTube channel. Trust me, you'll like it. He has a Cressida wagon, has an EK Civic. He's helping, I think, his girl's EG, if I'm not mistaken. He just sold a Prelude. He has a van, like those 70s van, I think, or 80s van. But it's dope, man. I really like his YouTube channel. I'll put it on the description. Definitely worth a follow. Takes the time to do not only the work himself, but at the same time the videos are very well edited, and yeah, they're cool. And I love this Cressida wagon. As you guys know, I've been digging the wagons a lot, but this, I mean, oh man, I'm gonna take a picture and send it to my wife and be like, look, all the room. I've been messy with her. She doesn't want a wagon. So what's up, Elaine? How are you?
What's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Nice to see you too. You
How's
look
it
good. Life is good, man. We interviewed this beautiful Miata a while back. I saw him yesterday. Well, I saw his car yesterday at the Breaky Club car meeting, and I want to say hi, but I didn't see you. So I saw you. You were hanging out with the fam right now. Car looks amazing as always, my brother. So nice to see you driving it. And the music started, and we beat the middle section, so that means that we can now go on our way here and be okay. It's like a revving sound coming from the parking structure, and that's exactly what I mean, man. Like we're just trying to be chill here. Oh, nice, a Cressida instead of a Cressida Starlet, a Starlet instead of Starlet. I'm here stuck on the Cressida. And I think the event is now closed, so this is the last car. Let's save the best for last, a beautiful EG. Nice. Very nice. E85, always smells good. Let me get out of that gentleman's way, taking his picture, because that freaking Lexus is nice. What's up, man?
2 days in a row.
2 days in a row, man. You have to buy me lunch now.
Yeah? Buy you a breakfast burrito.
This gentleman was putting air on his putting air most likely, or taking out air, I'm not sure, but he was getting out and doing his thing. Fell in love with this car. Thing is just gnarly. Gutted in the back, perfectly stands. But how does he drive fast? He doesn't. It doesn't matter. This is a cool part. Why his wheels crooked? He ruined the car, bro. That's crazy. Crazy how people have opinions on someone else's money and builds, you know? Anyways, long story short, it takes a lot of work to have these events. And that's the reason why a few of you guys have always asked me, like, hey, you should do a Cars and Coffee. Like, obviously not to this extent. But I'm like, no. I just know some people are just weird, you know?
There is nothing irritating of it. It's all Euro. But it's the way I prefer to have it because
Yeah. What's up, James? How are you, James?
How you doing, brother?
Doing well. How are you?
Good, man.
Where's your car? Man, you're here like at 5 in the morning then. If you get out. That's good, man. Right after work.
Yeah, right after work.
Man, we've seen this car quite a bit of times. I never get tired of it. I don't know the gentleman's name. I always forget I always post his picture and I forget his Instagram tag, and then someone else just tags him. So whoever you are, don't think that I'm not trying to tag you on purpose, dude. I always forget. I think it's Effin' Dog. No, that's somebody else. See, I'm telling you. And then every time I see it, I'm like, oh, that's what it is. So my apologies, man. But beautiful, beautiful sedan. We're moving the EG and the starlet around. Ooh, look at that bluebird. Oh my God. Sick wago. Yeah, so the wifey doesn't want a wagon, man. Can you blame her? I don't know. I guess it makes her feel like it's like she's old and whatever, you know? Well, we have a son now. I get it when you didn't want a wagon, we didn't have a kid, but now, come on now. She doesn't want a wagon. She wants a sedan. She's like, I'll take a sedan. She's like, one thing, I'll never drive a van. Okay, even if it's lower, she's like, I don't care about being lower. I want a stock car. I don't know if anybody else partner can relate to this, but she's like, well, let's get a wagon for you. Good morning, senor. Where's your car?
Wait, in the parking lot.
Oh man, no respect, huh? Waking up early, yeah. You keep thinking that you're showing up early, but you're not. People are just showing up that early, man.
I seen it said 7 o'clock rolling, but I was like,
Nah, 8 will be fine. I think some people spend the night here, man. So nice seeing you, brother. So she's like, my wife is like, hey, how come you don't get a wagon yourself? And I'm like, I do want a wagon. She's like, then there you go. But I'm like, I also want more cars, so that way if you get the wagon, then I can enjoy that as well, you know? She's like, no. She really wants a Lexus, I think IS300 or IS250, whatever, the newer ones. Not even the F-Series. She's just like, I like the body style. All right. But she wants a sedan. And she's like, and if not that, then I'll just get an Accord, like a 2015 sedan. Same thing that we have, but with 2 more doors. And I don't know, man. Oof. That thing sounds gnarly. Well, we hadn't been through Datsun Alley. Hello, on the slimmer side of things for the Datsun Alley. Let me get out of these gentlemen's way. They're usually way more cars, so they're probably sleeping. It's nice. ¿Qué pasa, señor? Buenos días. Buenos días, Edu. ¿Cómo estamos? Edu's runs a page called Carros and Pics on Instagram. That's amazing work. Man, look at this. Do apologize if you can't hear me over the music. Oh, this thing is beautiful. I'll definitely be taking some pictures of some of these Datsuns. Mins, we just interviewed him. His interview will be done this week for sure. So it'll be the next video you see after this video. It'll be this interview. Pretty rad car. The engine, everything is set up perfectly. The story is really nice, really cool. I mean, thank you, man, for the time. Amazing car, man. Amazing car. It's an understatement. Oh, this green, man. Beautiful. So that's the only issue with ITVs. It's a pain in the butt to get it right. When they work, they work. When they don't, they don't. Vamos a ver. Nice. Nice engine bay. Muy bonito el carro. Beautiful. Got it started. But the sound when they work, the sound of ITVs, man. Hey, ¿qué pasó? ¿Cómo estás?
Good, you.
Where'd you guys park?
I fucking didn't make the cut, dude. I'm in the structure.
Oh.
Handicap.
Hey everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed that walkthrough of the classic Cars and Coffee here in Anaheim. I'm actually very, very surprised. There was a lot of new cars that I had not seen. I don't know what the theme was, but yeah, it was fun. So many cool cars. Not that many cars in Datsun Alley today. And I know a lot of the other cars that were still in line, they had to go park at the parking structure because it was taking a little too long to get them in, and on top of that, the venue was already full. So that's always a good thing. If you're a host, you're having to turn people away. That means that you're doing a good job, and people are enjoying. They're coming back. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody who I had a chat with. Definitely motivating, and appreciate the love and the support. Seriously, doesn't go unnoticed. So yeah, now time to do a fantasy draft. Hopefully we do well. We always end up in 9th or 10th place out of 10 people. So we try, but we try. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone.